Okay, so the first card is hidden facts, further investigation is needed. So you're not seeing something at the moment and you need to go and do some research. Whatever you're doing at the moment, it's going to be enhanced by you doing some research or further investigation. And also ask people around you for some help and advice in whatever you're doing at the moment. You might need some further education, some further studying, maybe a refresher course in something, maybe a seminar, something to attend, but some further information is needed for you. So there's a lot of advice cards coming in about getting further information. Something is not being revealed to you, so you either have to go and do a course to get it, or you have to ask people about it, or you may need to go and do some actual investigation yourself. So go on the internet, go into libraries, but you need some information to come to light. And that seems to be the thing that takes you from the past into the future. So you've been seeking employment. Maybe you're looking for a new job, looking for something different from what you've been doing in the past. And you've been trying to balance yourself. You're trying to get your center back again. Find your, maybe something happened that threw you off course and you're trying to get yourself back again on track. So in the future, you've got achievement, awards, and recognition. So there is success coming in for you. You're feeling a bit frustrated at the moment, maybe feeling a bit isolated, feeling a bit lonely, but there is achievement and rewards and recognition coming in for you. But you need to do some research. You need this new information to come in order for you to achieve your goals. So I'm using the Bright Idea deck. I have put it in the description box, and I put links in for you to buy it if you like. It's quite a rare deck, and it's a beautiful deck. So the first card is Satisfaction. This is the Nine of Cups usually. You can see Jupiter and you can see in Pisces over here. So you are feeling very satisfied with what you have done and what you have achieved. It might be at this particular point that you're taking a bit of a break, a holiday. Maybe this is what you need. You want to relax. You want to feel happy and comfortable, and maybe you've gone through a lot of emotional drama and you've gone through a lot of mental stress, and maybe this is what you're wishing for. So this is the energy. Maybe you've completed something and you're feeling that sense of satisfaction, or you're feeling very happy at what you've achieved. But it also looks like you need a little bit of a break, a little bit of a holiday, and time to some downtime. You need to sit down and relax and just do nothing, really, connect again with nature. So it looks like that is something that you need to consider doing. So what's happening for you? You've got the 7 Assumption card. So this is the 7 of Swords. And it looks like they're, with the 7 of Swords, it's about a lot of things being withheld, a lot of information being withheld from you, people doing things or events happening without your knowledge. There could be deception involved with that, trying to come up with plans to get through things. You can see this man is trying to light these candles. So there's information that has been hidden from you. He's still got an unlit candle, so something has not come to light. He's missing something. Some kind of information has been withheld from him, or he has not seen it, or he doesn't know about it. So this is hidden information. And, it could also be things about hidden enemies, people doing things for your detriment. So be aware that, you need to watch your back. You also need to investigate and find out exactly what's going on. Now, Scorpio is very good at getting down to the nitty-gritty truth of things. I think, without even saying anything, a Scorpion person is quite suspicious to begin with. And, they usually are right. If something is amiss, it is amiss. If I always say you've got such a nose to sniff out any kind of deception. So if there's anything that's untoward going around you, or somebody is doing something that is not right, you will be able to find it out. You can see he's lighting the candles, so he is going and shedding light on that particular issue. So if something is not up front, it's not honest, you are going to be the person that brings it to light. And also you will find or discover information that is missing or information that has been withheld from you. Now you've got direction, and this is going to be the thing, you're taking that leadership role as well. You can see this person is in charge and bringing that particular project to the end, or, winning the game. So whatever information that you are going to bring to light is going to be the thing that gives you the victory. It's going to, it's going to give you the edge, and it's going to help you. It's going to make you win that situation. So you're investigating something further, and that is the thing that's going to give you that victory. You can see this person is very victorious. They won that game. It's going to help you defeat opposition. So it's going to give you a position of power, help you defeat the opposition, and give you that victory that you need. So whatever information or whatever thing that you're looking for is going to be the thing that allows you to win in that particular situation and defeat whatever opposition you have. So in the past year, you've been working very, very hard. The Sun card is about energy, but also the Sun card is it's also about enlightenment. But it's a hard working card. It's a card where you're working from dusk till dawn, putting a lot of effort into it. There is always achievement with the Sun card, but it comes at the cost of a lot of concentration and a lot of hard work. So it seems like you've been putting a lot of energy. This man is planted tulips in the desert. And I mean, that has to be difficult in itself. So whatever you've done, you've achieved the impossible, but you've done it with a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice. And that's what's been going on in the last year. And it's been a success because you've got the satisfaction card over here, as the overall energy. So whatever you've been doing, whatever difficult thing you've been doing has brought in success. You've got the information card up here. So you have been dealing with a lot of information, doing a lot of investigation. You can see all these books stacked up over here. So in this past few months, the last 3 months or so, you've been, investigating. And you can see you're bringing a lot of things to light with this assumption card. So doing a lot of investigation, a lot of research, working with a lot of information, and bringing a lot of things to light. You are bringing these things to light. And so, hidden things are coming around. Anything that has been untoward is being revealed. You are bringing it about. And even with the Sun card, anything that has been hidden comes to light with the Sun. So a lot of enlightenment, any deception is being brought out into the open. Now, you yourself are feeling as though you're going through a financial loss, a financial crisis. You've got this person feeling very depressed and distressed. So there's something that has happened with you that has caused you, this is what's being on your mind. You've been feeling like you're sitting in the dark, sitting alone, and there's no support, even though there is somebody there that is there to support you and help you. You're feeling very alone. You're feeling like you're going through a financial crisis. You've had some kind of loss of money. So although you've been working hard, and it doesn't seem to be showing it, but on your mind there is that mindset of having lack, of having loss, of going through this financial crisis. So something seems to have happened that has been affecting your finances, and you feel it. You feel as though you have had a big loss, being left out to deal with things. And this is the card of the Five of Pentacles is usually the card of being left out in the cold, feeling that loss, that lack. Maybe there's been health issues as well, because the Pentacles also tends to rule health. But from a work point of view, you feel as though, you are going through some kind of financial crisis. So you've got the shadow card over here, and you're feeling very negative. You're also feeling like whatever job you're doing at the moment is very restricting, that you don't have any authority, that somebody else, unseen forces are controlling things. You're feeling like you're just part of the crowd, that you're working and there's no personality. People are not seeing your individuality, and you're feeling very, very despondent. You don't feel as though whatever you're doing is having much impact on anyone else, and you feel very chained to this job. You see there's a bunch of devil faces lying on the floor over there. So you do feel like there's a lot of people trying to control you, and you're very restricted, and maybe you can't say things or you can't make big decisions because people are controlling you. And maybe you feel like people are watching you. People are keeping an eye out. You've got this mirror with an eye on it. So even though you're doing the best you can, maybe people are looking and spying on you, or keeping tabs on you, and that is the thing that is restricting you. This is how you are feeling. So you yourself are trying to make very, very good choices, in the sense that you're trying to make choices based on strategy. So you are planning. There's a lot of planning going over here, and you're being very strategic about how you proceed forward. You're taking things very slowly, very carefully, and you're considering all the facts. And you do want to get to the top, but you're doing it one step at a time. So you're taking your time to make decisions. You're also, being very strategic about how you do things as well. And you're very good. People around you, you've got the card of investigation over here. So they do see that you are looking for answers and solutions. You've got this card over here, which is the assumption card, trying to find out the truth, trying to bring the truth to light. And then you've got the investigation card over here. This is showing that, you're working very hard, and people do see that you've got a very inquiring mind, that whatever you're doing, you're very good at it, you're very independent in your work, and you're able to tackle the little nitty-gritty details of it, and you're an expert at what you do. Whatever you're doing might be a very technical work. It might be very scientific, and you leave no stone unturned. You're very, very good at it. And whatever this person's shining the light on this engine. So whatever you're working with is very intricate, and you're able to bring about new insights and ways of doing things. So you're an innovator, and you're also somebody that is working very, very hard, very focused on their work, but also being able to bring a lot of new things to light. So you have finished some kind of project, and you're planning on putting it off. So something that you've been working with has come to an end. You've got the conclusion card over here, and you have sorted it all out. There was a lot of work, a lot of effort went into this particular project, and now you are ready to put it forward, and you're hoping that everything goes well. So going into the future, you've got confrontation, controlling, intervention, and sacrifice. It looks like, there might be some kind of problem that you have to deal with somebody. This is the confrontation card. It's the Five of Rods, having arguments with people, not getting along, not seeing eye to eye. Maybe you putting forth some idea and nobody wants to listen to it. So this card is confrontation. This is getting into a very nasty situation with somebody. You can see it's coming to blows. There's some kind of crisis that happened. It's in the work. You've got Saturn over there. So there's something that's going to happen, or something coming up where, things go wrong, really. Something goes wrong, and it ending up in a kind of confrontation where you might need a mediator to sort the problems out. So you and somebody else are having some kind of, you're butting heads with each other, and you might need some kind of mediator to come in. You don't want this confrontation to escalate, but it looks like you need somebody to come in and just, calm the situation down before it gets any further. You can see even in this card with intervention. So it looks like there is some kind of problem here, a confrontation, and you've got the intervention card over here. So there is somebody that's going to come in to intervene between you and this person. So there's something big coming in, some kind of big confrontation that you're going to have with somebody, and you will need a mediator to sort this problem out. And you can see in both cards a mediator is needed to sort the problem out. Maybe the other person is behaving really badly. You can see this person stolen both the ice creams, and this girl has none. So there's something that has happened. Maybe somebody's stealing your ideas, or stealing some kind of information from you, and that's ending up in a confrontation. It might end up in, this looks like fisticuffs, like you're actually physically fighting, but you will need somebody to come in and intervene to calm the situation out. Okay. And it looks like you're going to have to, there's a sacrifice card over here. So giving up something, you might need to just walk away from that situation. So it looks like there is some kind of situation coming up. And you might just need to, it says sacrifice, it's the Six of Cups. There's some kind of offer being made with the Six of Cups, but it also looks like, this person's going through a hard time, and, there is somebody there to help. So whatever the situation is, somebody is going to be on your side and is going to give you that helping hand. This is the Salvation Army person coming to help this man out in his time of crisis. He's also got the sign of Scorpio on him. So this is you. Feeling as though whatever happened in the situation between you and this person, it leaves you feeling really upset, feeling as though, nobody's there to support you, but there is somebody that you're working with, or somebody that comes in to give you that helping hand, and get you through that situation. So whatever this big confrontation is, where you need this mediation and you feel like you're standing alone, there will be somebody there that comes and gives you that helping hand, that support, when you need it the most. So don't feel like you've been left out in the cold, or you've been abandoned. There will be somebody there that comes and helps you through this difficult situation. So there's some kind of big crisis coming up over there, in the sense of there's some kind of problem that you're going to be having with somebody, that ends up needing mediation, but you are going to have that support that you need. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from Think and Grow Rich Prosperity cards, and this is just Oracle cards, and this is just to give you some ideas about what to do next, really. So the first card is desire, and it says you have to make sure that you have a state of mind where you have a winning state of mind. So you've got to have that win-win mindset and have that desire, that burning desire to do something. And the second card is conquer, which says procrastination, the opposite of decision, is a common enemy which practically every man must conquer. So you must get down and do the thing. Stop procrastinating. And the second one is stay constructive. The last card is stay constructive. And this says that you need to be very positive and have a very constructive mindset in order for you to move forward. So you must have the desire. Everything begins with a desire. And then you set about conquering all your fears and problems that you have. And then you need to stay constructive. So you need to be proactive, not procrastinate, and you need to be positive thinking, so stay constructive. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot. Okay, so you've got 3 major arcanas over here, which means that whatever's happening is like big changes that are coming in for you. You've got the Wheel, which says delays are over, a sudden and unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. So things are changing in your work situation. It will be time to move on to something brand new. The end of a cycle with a 10, and something new will begin. A new cycle, a new phase beginning. And it's generally positive with the Wheel card. Then you've got the Emperor, which is a card of authority. And it's also a card of taking control of your circumstances and being very organized. So use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm and compassionate leader. So you need to be organized. You need to have a goal. You need to set some boundaries, and you need to tell people what you want, and you need to do it. And the last card is strength, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, a time to embrace a wonderful new you. So with the strength card, it's always about making big, bold moves and doing things and taking the risk. Scorpio is a fixed sign. You don't like to take risks. If you can't see it, then you don't like to do it. If you don't see what the possible outcome could be, you don't like to do it. But this is a time to actually take control with the Emperor card. That is your card. And the strength card is whatever big problems come your way, you have the strength to deal with it and make big, bold moves. And the Wheel of Fortune says that, old cycle is ending. Whatever has finished, your project is finished, and now you will be moving on to something new. Whatever you have is coming to an end. You need to stay constructive, so be positive, and have a desire. Make sure that you have a nice goal in place and conquer by not procrastinating. And it looks like whatever problems you have, you might have some problems with somebody, but you will be able to sort it out. There will be help available for you. And if you can, if possible, take some time out. Whatever project you have finished, you were working on some kind of project over here. You got the 6 of Pentacles over here. So whatever project you had, you finished it, and it's been very good. You've got the 9 of Cups, feeling of great satisfaction at achieving your goals. It's like planting tulips in the desert. You have been very successful. So it's time to take a little bit of a break, relax. A stress can also cause you to have, phrase the nerves, makes you a bit anxious, and could lead to situations with people that you don't really want. With this shadow card, try not to be so negative. So be positive. Make sure that you're investigating whatever you're doing very clearly, and that will give you the edge. So that you can win whatever issue you're facing. You will be a winner, but just make sure that you're researching. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.